Hi everyone, Melissa here. Just wanted to do a quick update on my noBSactive workouts that I've been doing. I did do a video here a while ago. If you missed it, we'll put a link below so you can check it out. But basically, I joined noBSactive, which is a at-home workout that you can do, and the founders of it are Whitney Way Thor and Jessica Powell. If you're unfamiliar with who Whitney is, she is actually a reality star. And she is the star of My Big Fat Fabulous Life. And she has a partnership with Jessica, and together they do workout videos. You can subscribe to them. It's a monthly subscription for $20 US. You get 5 workout videos a week plus 1 bonus video, which may or may not be a workout. It may be an extra workout. It might be stretching. It might be talking about how important sleep is. They have lots of different things. So I actually joined up in, let me think, March. I want to say the end of February. So I started in March, and I started strong, and I was doing amazing, and I was doing the workouts every day, and I really liked them. They were easy for me to follow, the whole thing. Long story short, I actually ran into a few days where I was dealing with some depression. And I'm not one to get depressed. It doesn't usually hit me. If it does, it maybe lasts me 24 hours and then that's it. This one put me out for a good 5-6 days where I just didn't want to do anything, and I didn't want to get out of bed, and it was a really rough time. I don't know why. I don't know what, really happened there, but yeah, it hit me. So I didn't exercise during those days, and because I didn't exercise during those days, I kind of fell off the wagon, and it took me a while to get back into it. But I'm back into it. So a couple things I want to say about noBSactive. Number one, I think both Whitney and Jessica are amazing people. They're really sweet. They're really kind. I find that their videos are easy to follow. Now, as much as I hate exercise, I'm not foreign to it. I am fairly familiar with quite a few different exercises, and I've hired personal trainers in the past, so I kind of know a little bit about it. And there was a few things I noticed with Whitney and Jessica that bother me a little bit. Yeah. So first thing is their videos. They do post every day, with the exception if one of them is sick or unable to do it, they won't post a new video. They'll just grab one, like an old video, and post it for you to do, which is fine, like for me, because I'm fairly new to it. So a lot of the old videos I haven't done. So that's fine. I don't know what happened when I wasn't working out, if maybe they mentioned something or what, but like it started off really good. When I first started, they would do today's leg day, today's upper body day, today's arms, today's full body, today's stretching. They did lots of different things. This whole week has been full body, the whole week. And I don't know if I really like that. And I don't know, because I missed some videos, if maybe they mentioned why they're doing this. I don't know. But it's different, and I'm not a big fan of it. I also am not a fan because they don't take any breaks this week. Like it used to be, they would do an exercise and they'd take like a 30-second break or a 60-second break or whatever it is. This, they just go straight through, no breaks whatsoever. And I mean, obviously, if you need a break, you can take a break. Everyone's different. Everyone's at a different level. That's fine. But again, I thought that was kind of strange. Another thing that I've noticed, they do warm up before the workout, which is good, but they do not do stretching after. it's very rare that they stretch after the workout. A lot of times, as soon as the time is done, they just come and say, okay, thanks guys, bye. And they turn the camera off and that's it. And I'm sitting there like, but we didn't stretch anything. I mean, stretching is really important, especially after the workout. If you don't stretch your muscles, you're going to have a problem. Now, I know that, so I do stretch, but I'm just thinking all these other people who are following their videos, maybe they don't know that and maybe they're not stretching. So I did put a comment on the one video saying, just quick question, why do we not stretch after? And hang on here, because one thing I do like about them is they do answer questions, which is great. So Jessica actually responded to me. And what Jessica said was, because the workouts are less than 30 minutes, and they're more than 20 minutes, less than 30. That's what they always say. She said, because the workouts are less than 30, we don't do all the stretching we typically do in a day just on the video. We do encourage members to go back and do stretch day videos as well as some of the bonus video stretches we've done in their spare time as often as they can. Now, number one, it's great that Jessica responded to me. I love that. And that's great. But like I said, I kind of fell out of doing the exercises and I jumped back into it. And it's great that you encourage members to go back and do stretching, but I have not heard them say that on any of the videos I've done with them. So maybe at one point they said it, and maybe some of the older members know that, but for newer members like me, I would have no clue. The only reason I know is because I'm not new to exercise. But for someone who is, I think it's important that they mention it. So I wish they would mention after the video, like honestly, every video. It'd be great if they just took a second to say, don't forget to do your stretches. You know, that's all they got to say. And then if someone's like, oh, how do we do stretches? Then they can maybe link a stretching video or something like that. So yeah, that's one thing that I'm like, ooh, they don't stretch after. That's not great. So there was that kind of stuck out for me. Another thing I noticed that drives me absolutely nuts is a lot of the times when they're working out in the video, they're wearing flip-flops or barefoot, which to me isn't as bad as flip-flops, but they're wearing flip-flops. You guys, I don't like exercise, and I never thought I was an exercise snob, but maybe I am. I was just always taught you got to have the proper footwear to exercise. So that bothered me a bit, but that's more of a personal thing, I think. Yeah. Another personal thing, my trainer always told me if you're talking, you're not working out hard enough because you shouldn't be able to talk. You should be out of breath. I get their friends. That's one of the perks about it is it's nice that they get along and they're friends, but they do talk a lot about personal things, which is fine, but they will actually stop exercising to talk. And I find that a little distracting. So there's that. Another thing is it's a great video and it's a great subscription just to get into the habit of doing something every day. I've really enjoyed it for that. You know, it gets me moving. It reminds me, okay, I got to exercise today. It's easy to follow. You know, I set it up on my TV through my Chromecast. It's easy. They don't use a lot of equipment or things that you wouldn't have. Like it's just some hand weights. You know, but they also give lots of other suggestions. It's great for people that do have mobility issues or maybe have some injuries and can't do all the exercises the normal way. They show you lots of different ways to do exercises, whether it's standing, sitting, being on the floor, whatever it is. They have lots of different ways to do it, which is great. But for someone who really needs to work on toning or really wants to lose weight or, you know, is really serious about getting to a goal, not just doing it for the sake of doing it, but really getting to a goal, they may not be the right fit for you. Obviously, everyone's looking for something different when it comes to fitness and exercise. And for some people, this might be just what you need. But I feel for myself, anyway, who's really trying to get toward a goal, they don't really, I haven't heard them talk about upping weights yet. I haven't really heard them talk about upping reps, when to do it, how do you know when to do it, how to push yourself without injuring yourself. They haven't really touched on any of that yet. And again, might just be because I'm new. Maybe when I stopped there for a couple of weeks, maybe I missed some videos where they did touch on that. I don't know. But honestly, for someone who really has a goal and is really trying to get to that goal, I don't think these would be the right video for you. It's great if you're new to exercise, you're just starting out, you haven't exercised in years or maybe ever, and you're just trying to get into a routine of doing exercise every day, then these videos are great. If you like working out and it feels like, you're just working out with a bunch of friends and, you're getting along and you're talking and you're having fun and you like that kind of support system, these guys are great. Like I said, they do answer questions. A lot of times they do go, if you put a comment, they'll say things that are supportive and uplifting. Like I wrote a comment saying, hey guys, I actually haven't done this for a while. I had some personal stuff come up and I kind of fell off the wagon, but I'm back starting over. Thanks for letting me be here. And again, Jessica was really sweet and she said, absolutely, everyone's going through different things in their life. We're glad you're here, and it's just, sometimes you just need that support and encouragement, which I really like. So some pros, some cons. Most of the cons, like I said, are kind of a personal thing. Maybe I'm just an exercise snob. I don't know. But yeah, so overall, I mean, it's still good. I'm still going to keep their subscription at least for a while, just because obviously I need to just get into the habit of doing exercise every day. And I just started back here this week. This was my day 3. I know I'm starting over, basically, is what I told myself, because sometimes life happens and you just got to start over. And that's what I'm doing. So yeah, so noBSactive, check it out if you want. They do have a webpage that does have a sample video at the bottom that you can try to see if it's something that it works for you and if you like it. They're both great girls, and yeah, I'm really proud to be a part of noBSactive, the community at this point. So that's my update on noBSactive. As always, I will keep you updated if anything changes. Thank you so much for checking out my video, and we'll see you next time.